Heidi ho, everybody. Welcome. Good morning. How are you? Happy day after Thanksgiving. This is like Black Friday. It's Black Friday. Oh my God. We've gotten to Black Friday. I can't believe it. Um, Hopefully by now I will have completely finished all my uh, shopping for Christmas because I try to get it done by Halloween, mid-November at the very latest, because since I work in retail, guess what? I absolutely hate shopping during Christmas season. I know people who think this is the best time of the year. They love it, absolutely love it. They love to be out there bright and early on Black Friday morning, and more power to you. But that is not me. 100% not me. We're going to draw instead. Let's pick something from one of Alina's cards. If you have any questions about her cards, you want to buy some, her information is in the description box below. Let's see what we've got. Manaka. Well, I know I'd never done this one before. Okay, so let's zoom in a little bit so we can look at this closely. These cards are, I must say that the only drawback to these cards is that the drawings by necessity have to be very small on them, and it's hard on my old eyes. However, if I've got it here in the screen, I can see it pretty well. So first thing we do is we start with a circle. That's easy. We can do that. Then we're going to do this sort of hook shape. That is also easy. Then on top of the hook shape, we're going to put a couple of leaves on the top, a longer one, next size, smaller. And then underneath, we're going to put some loopies. They're bigger. This one's a little bit bigger than that one and that one. And then we can line them up in a row. She has made a beautiful mandala using it. Here, let's see, let's find, like here's this line. She's got one coming here, and one coming this way. So they're two connected on one branch. That's cool. And then there's another one coming out here. And then these little leaf shapes, they don't have to just have three. They can have more than that. We're just going to fill in and have fun. I don't know if I know I cannot possibly make a beautiful mandala like this because I'm not good at that. I can do mandalas, but not symmetrical like that. It's not me. I have chosen a green piece of paper today just because. Shall we figure out what kind of shape we want to live on this piece of paper? I think I'm going to put one like this and one like that and one like that. Those are going to be my shapes. Do you see those? Can you see them? They're very light. And then I think somewhere in here we may add others. Like maybe in here. Maybe one coming this way or this way. Maybe that way. We'll do two like that and a couple, maybe another one in here, maybe another one up this way. Something like that. Okay, that looks good. I'm happy with that kind of shape. Pen number 02. Do you guys like Black Friday? Or let me know in the comments. Is that your jam? Or are you like me and are avoid Black Friday like the plague? I am drawing this drawing in the latter part of October, and I would say I have a good 80% of my shopping completed and wrapped this year. Usually I buy the stuff, but then it just sits in my closet waiting to be wrapped. This year, I've actually wrapped most of it already, which is ahead of the game. I do need to write a Christmas newsletter. Do you guys do that? Is that a thing in your family? That is a thing in our family. It's the Christmas newsletter. I need to make sure that when my son is home for Thanksgiving, we take a family photo. Those are a little droopy. That's okay. Mine have droopies. We're just going to put leaves where we feel like they need to live. And we're going to put the little droopy bits, little drops on the underside where we feel like those need to live. And if we need more, we're just going to put more because we can. It's our art. We can do what we want. Oop. Not too sure what that was, but it's there now. You know what? Does it matter that it's perfect? Absolutely not. Doesn't matter. Important part of this is that we're inspired by this pattern, and if it matches, that's great. If it doesn't, that's okay too. We're just taking it as inspiration for today's drawing and just enjoying ourselves. So what do you guys, did you have plans for Thanksgiving? What did you do for Thanksgiving? Are you putting it off for another day? Do you enjoy Black Friday shopping? Occasionally, I absolutely 100% will take advantage of whatever deals might be happening for Black Friday. But those will almost certainly 100% be an online shopping sort of experience because, like I said, there is no way you're getting me to a retail establishment on Black Friday. Just not happening. Unless, of course, I'm at work, which I may be. These don't match the pattern in the least. But it's what I want to draw. It's making me happy. I may put more in here. I may just fill this whole page with these little shapes. I think I may come in here and do some rounding as well. Just enjoying the process of drawing and just having fun and making organic shapes that follow this same sort of step. A arch, sort of a hook with the big ball on the end, and the leaves. Those sort of drop shapes on the underside and the sort of spikier leaf shapes on the top. And they're just being filled in however I feel like it, because it's my drawing. I feel like I want another one in here. I feel like I need another one in here. Maybe one more coming up this way. I think I'm going to do some rounding, because I feel like it wants to be grounded a little bit. So I'm just going to do some rounding in these spots. Do I want another one in there? No, I don't think so. I think this is fine. I think where these branches branch, I want a little bit of grounding. Something like that. Usually on this weekend. I believe my son is coming home for the weekend. My husband and my son will get out all of the Christmas decor from the storage shed. And if it's at all possible with his schedule and when family can get together for the weekend, we may have our tree up by the end of the weekend. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. Some years it just doesn't get up at all. This year I'm pretty sure we're going to have a tree up because there's some new ornaments my husband really wants to put on the tree, so from our travels, pretty sure at least one of the trees will go up. We tend to put two. Do you have more than one tree in your house? If that's a Christmas tradition for you, do you have more than one tree? We do. There was a period of time when we were much younger and I had more time, when we had one tree that I left out all year round, a little tabletop tree, and I decorated it for all the different seasons. I had a Valentine's tree, I had an Easter tree, St. Patrick's Day tree, I did 4th of July. I just had all the seasons. That little tree stayed up all year round. I don't do that anymore. I don't have time for it. But it was kind of fun at the time. Do you do that? All right. I like how that's living. I feel like these need to come together though, with a stronger branch down here. Like that needs to really be anchored. Okay, I'm going to erase all of my guidelines and then I'm going to come in here and shade and or color depending on what strikes my fancy at the moment that I do it. I think we're going to go for shading. I'm starting to get warm again. It shouldn't be warm today. We finally cooled off. Remember the last week? When I was drawing, I was telling you it was still hot. Well, it finally cooled off. We got some rain, which was delightful. But today I think it's warmed up again. I'm going to take my jacket off. I don't need it anymore. Okay, let's shade. I think I'm going to go on the bottom side of the branches. Sort of in general, like that. If you do comment on something on my channel, I mean, I love to hear your comments and interact with you guys. Just kind of remind me what I was talking about when you make the comment. Sometimes I'll get a comment like, "Oh, that was awful," or I'm so glad that that things worked out," or whatever. I have no idea what you guys are talking about because I drew it between 2 weeks and 4 weeks ago, and I don't have any idea what I was blabbering on about. So I don't really, or you talk about a movie or something, and I don't have any idea what you guys were talking about. Because I forget. As soon as I'm done drawing, that drawing's out of my head, and what I said is out of my head. Sometimes I think what I talk about is not necessarily for me, but it's for someone else. And sometimes I don't even know what I'm saying or why I'm saying it. It's like I have this incredible urge to talk about, I don't know, mental health, well-being. And I have no idea why, because, I don't know. But I chit-chat about things that I don't even know. I'm going to put some white highlights here. That's good. Like those. I think I want a green. Not that one. I like this really bright limey green. I use this one a lot. This Castle Arts Leaf Green Light. You can't see it on this paper. I may have to go with a yellow. Let me move over to the yellows. What color? Which yellow do you think I want? This really, really light one? Maybe. Yeah, you can't really see that one. This kind of yellow, lemony yellow one. I've used that one quite a bit too. Must be the one I like. You can tell when you open up your pencils. Oh yeah, that's much better. Okay, that's more what I want. You open up your pencils and you can see what colors you like most based on how short they are. I might want a darker color on the bottom. I think maybe we'll go for an orange. The green just doesn't show up. I think those berry shapes, I think they need to be a fuchsia. Am I doing every single leaf? No. Am I being super cautious with every leaf? No. I do think I want an orangey color. Is that too red? That one might be too red. Let's go with this one. Orange Lake. sort of a autumnal coloring, which I didn't realize I was going for, but apparently I am. This sort of mossy green background and orange and yellow leaves. Apparently I'm getting in the mood for Thanksgiving. Oop, I missed some yellow here. Something like that. Yeah, that's all right. But I think I'm going to go for sort of a deep berry colored vermilion for these sort of berries or whatever these are. I like that. All right, you know what? I want to see if the name of this pattern, is this the name of something? Manaka. Is it the name of a plant? It's highly likely. Apparently it's a name of a anime character. There's a Japanese surname. Alrighty. Alrighty, good to know. Manaka. Alrighty, you guys. I think I'm done. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. I had fun making it. We're going to keep going with Alina's patterns, at least through the next 2, because that will finish off November. And then in December, we may do something else. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. But I will see you guys on the next video. We will see you Monday. Have a blessed day. I don't know what I was going to say. Just have a blessed day. And I will see you later. Bye-bye.